Excuse me. Hi everyone, it's Gary, right? Sorry, it's Rudy and the dog's here. My real name's Gary here. My nickname's Rudy. Like, the Black Pope's just a nickname, according to a spokesperson who was with him in a vlog I saw, well, a piece of footage I saw on a film. And he said that's just a nickname from the 19th century. A nickname, as in old Nicker. But, yeah, so this Kindle's fucked, I'm afraid. So, there's a Grey Pope, so as I've been looking into it, I come across mention of a Grey Pope. But before I get to that, where does the Black Pope come from? Does the Bible say anything about a Black Pope? And if so, is there anything about a Black Pope in research or anything like that? So I've been digging around, right? And I've got an answer here. Don't know if it's any good, but it just shows you some information, so I'll just read it quickly, right? The idea of there being a Black Pope in the end times does not come from the Bible, but rather from the visions of St Malachi in the 12th century, in approximately being the fucking operative word here, 1139 AD. St Malachi received a vision in which it was revealed to him that there will be 112 more popes, with the last one being the Black Pope. Interestingly enough, the current Pope, Pope Francis, is Pope number 112 after St Malachi's vision, although the count of popes varies somewhat. Some see a connection between Pope Francis I and the colour black due to Francis I being a Jesuit, and Jesuits traditionally wear black cassocks. So, is Pope Francis I, the 112th Pope, going to be the Black Pope? Biblically speaking, there is absolutely no connection between a Black Pope and the end times. The Bible does not even mention the papacy. The idea of a supreme leader over the entire Christian church is not found in the Bible. There may be an end times prophecy about the city of Rome, Revelation 17, chapter 9, as Rome is the city on 7 hills, so's Washington, in between the fucking... And Washington for the time was called something, it was called Rome, wasn't it, or something? Washington DC, and there's Virginia, and then there's Maryland, Virgin, Mary, as someone pointed out. I think it was Plain Truth again, right? Sorry, as Rome is the city on 7 hills. Some interpret the horrid beast of Babylon as the Roman Catholic Church and believe that in the end times, the Roman Catholic Church will actually welcome the coming of the Antichrist. I could have put some better images up, couldn't I? Sorry, oh, I'll do. Right, this is better, isn't it? Right, there's a Grey Pope as well. I'll get onto it, right? But, hang on, this has got a lot of crazy shit in it. So, I don't want any crazy shit subject to any fucking... See, they mixed a lot of crap in me, haven't they? I'm not going to be able to even do this soon. I'd hate to say it, but I don't think they're going to let us get... Well, I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter. They don't care if the information gets out anymore, do they? It seems anyway. They don't care anymore. Right, so I'll get back to... Oh, because the images are fucking disgusting. What's that got to do with anything? That's shades. That's shades of grey. I've never watched it, but it just clicked what that must be. Because I put grey in. Look, there's the white Pope, the Grey Pope, yeah. And the Black Pope. Right, see that guy in the middle? That Pepe Orsini. People say he's the most powerful man in the world, and we'll go to why soon, right? But, just carry on with this. Does the Bible say anything about a Black Pope in relation to the end times? And biblically speaking, there's absolutely no connection between the Black Pope and the end times. As we said, there may be an end times prophecy about the city of Rome. Revelation 17:9, as Rome is the city on 7 hills. Some interpret the whole beast of Babylon as the Roman Catholic Church and believe that in the end, the Roman Catholic Church will actually welcome the coming of the Antichrist. Some hold that the Black Pope will be the one who leads the Roman Catholic Church into this apostasy. Again, let it be said, the Bible does not say anything about popes in general or an end times pope in particular. There is also the question of what St Malachis' vision of the Black Pope means in regard to the use of the word black. Some believe it refers to an evil nature, thus the last Pope will be an evil Pope. Others believe that it refers to skin colour, thus someone of African descent will be elected Pope. In recent papal elections, several African candidates have been considered. Whatever the case, even if someone of black African descent is someday elected Pope, it does not necessarily have any bearing on the end times. They have to fucking put that in. Instead of studying purported divisions and wild conspiracy theories, our focus should be on what the... Oh yeah, fuck you. Right, so... and then see this guy's Black Pope, right? According to Frank M. Webb, right? He's saying all you need to know about Jesuit secret shadowy papal bloodlines in the guise of religion's control of the planet. Pepe Orsini, there is no one more powerful than this figure, who is really the Grey Pope. These three men pull the strings. Pepe Orsini, of the Roman Maximus clan, he's the Grey Pope and is the king of the Holy Roman papal bloodlines, above the Rothschilds and Rockefellers, but in line and of equal stature to the Breakspear, Andelbrandini and other papal bloodlines. Knight of Malta, Tom Cruise, donates to the Optimum Population Trust of Manchester, England. He and his father are major depopulationists. Both are tied to the papal bloodline Orsini family, a most powerful family in complete control of the conspiracy. Pepe Orsini is the Grey Pope working with his Black Pope in the Society of Jesus. The Orsini Maximus... The Orsini Maximus Orso family, or the Zoroastrianist shadow hierarchy of the Jesuit order. The Illuminati is only one of the 6 current heads that make up the beast, and there is a head to that beast, a woman who rides that beast, the evil queen Hepzibah. You will never read any article about her, nor will you find any links to her, any web of any information about her. She's a Nephilim hybrid. So, Ptolemaic papal bloodlines, just who is running the show. Orsini, Breakspear, Aldobrandini, Farnese, Somaglia. See, these are the papal bloodlines. The Cecil family is controlled by the powerful Jesuit. Well, it's just crazy. I've tried to make a vlog about this. I don't know if I've actually managed to get a piece of it fucking up, because every time I do something fucks up, or I get pissed off, or I don't end up making it. But this is the John Paul VI Audience Hall. Right? The fuck's this place about? It's fucking outrageous. Sorry, it's not even a picture of it. Right? So there's a snake. Look on the stage there in the centre of it, right? The Pope stands right in the middle of that picture on that stage there, so it's like the snake speaking. The 2 eyes and the architects don't make mistakes. They knew exactly what they were doing. Architects do not make fucking mistakes. That's not a mistake. But if you say out, you fucking... You know, what the fuck? Right? There's a black pope, a grey pope, a white pope, and the Jesuits and they're a secret order, right? So, and we're conspiracy theorists, right? A conspiracy is 2 people plotting something together to achieve an aim, a goal. There's 3 of them plotting in secret, so that's fucking that's the theory bit busted. And look at the statue inside it. Not the statue, yeah, the interior artwork. You don't even need to put that there. That face. That's what it's showing more on the right hand side. Look at that. It's Babylonian. I don't know why someone's put an alien or whatever, it's snakeskin person there, but just, you don't even need that. Just look at it and with nothing. Look. What are they all about? And you notice as well, like all chessboards and gaming boards, black, red and white, most, you know, traditionally, in general. They said general's not meant in the militaristic way, and lots of Catholic orders have generals. But, come on, man. Right, these are Jesuit high schools, Illumini. Moonland View, Edward D. White. Trump also Jesuit educated. If you look in politics of America at the moment, well always, but at the moment higher levels than ever. Look at those Jesuit schools. There's a lot, it's just unreal. We'll just take a look at US politics, right? See what it says here. This is 2014, this is years out of date. At the moment it's outrageous. Oh, wow. I'm just going to take it up. This is what we're signed on, but yeah, Trump case you're educated. And loads of them were, I've seen a massive list of it, I can't bloody find it now. But a list of like Treasury Secretary this, that. These guys are definitely mega in shaping the lives that we've lived, are living, and we're gonna be fucking living. It's in the hands, a lot of it, of these fuckers. And there's no conspiracy about it anymore. That Breakspear, that's the only English one as far as I know. Or an English Pope, or so they say. We don't know what's fucking true, do we? I would just like to say though, right, that double slit experiment, that's somewhat what tells me that there's more to all this than what they tell us, and I like it. If you're any flat earther should like it, just, well not like it, but you should watch it, because it proved, what's his face, Isaac Newton, totally wrong. He was wrong about how light travels. Just what, I'm not going to explain it, you need to see it, right? Well, you don't need to, but it's good, interesting. It's interesting, because it's good. It tells me that it's not just what they tell us though, it's proof of what, it's not just how they say it, and it fucks up everything they tell us. It's a real curveball. Anyway, and that's what my point about it is, yeah? It'd be easy and fascinating to show in a classroom that. Why did I never got taught at school? Everyone I've ever spoke to, they've never done that at school. Apart from when you get to college, they might show it you then, but then you're already under the hammer, under the latch. They've got you then, aren't they, anyway? You're going to believe everything they say then. Once you start going to college, you've already decided that you're going to... Unless you're just at college to piss about, and then it doesn't matter, they don't give a fuck what you think. Yeah. Right, I'll leave it at that, because it's going to be too long and boring, right? Sorry. But... It's just unusual, eh? And just shows. You can look into it, you can... And it is what it is. Keen on the fucking technology, aren't they? What are they all about? I wonder. Even if it's nothing to do with the Bible, no, they want the control of the fucking humanity. From 3 years ago, Digital Jesuit host show on tech-focused podcasting network. Robert Balacer, a 42-year-old Jesuit who works as the host of the high-tech focused podcasting network, is required to read ads, mostly for tech, blah 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 blah. It's like, they do loads of good charity work. But if we were fucking around the world properly, we wouldn't need charities, would we? That's what's wrong with the world, the fact that we fucking need a charity. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck do we need charities? Here's an article at the Guardian, I don't know what date it is, sorry. It's from 2013. Who exactly are the Jesuits? Pope Francis is the first pontiff recruited from the Society of Jesus, a group known best for its members' practicality. What do they mean by practicality? You know what I'm saying? Make the best of whatever you are and whatever you're doing. I read the often on my last vlog. I'll bring it back up again on this in a minute. An old joke, I bet this ain't funny. An old joke tells a Franciscan, a Dominican and a Jesuit are arrested during the Russian revolutions for spreading the Christian capitalist gospel and thrown into a dark prison cell. In a bid to restore the light, each man reflects on the traditions of his own order. The Franciscan decides to wear sackcloth and ashes and pray for light. Nothing happens. The Dominican prepares and delivers an hour-long lecture on the virtue of light. Nothing happens. Then the Jesuit gets up and mends the fuse. The light comes on. As the payoff suggests, the Society of Jesus has always been known for practicality and unflappability in the service of its motto, Ad majorem Dei gloriam, for the greater glory of God. In other words, the ends, the means. The ends. What is it? I can't think of that saying. My memory's fucking like someone fucking blowing a shotgun through it. Right. For the greater glory of God. Equally well known is the Jesuits' reputation as educators, giving rise to the adage, give me a child of 7 and I will show you the man. So that's where that comes from, the Jesuits. Fucking arseholes. Right? Do you get it? They fucking don't... The society was... Oh, we know this, don't we? Well... It's not before. Members undertake a variety of roles. Some work as parish priests, others as teachers, doctors, lawyers, artists, astronomers. What binds them together is a shared vision of their role. According to Jesuits in the UK, a contemporary. They're fanatics. And they're fucking pushing the way forward in science. And they don't care what the results are, they just take the bits they want out of it. They fuck what bad stuff comes of it, and they'll manipulate everything. Every angle will take it and use it. Just I'll read this in the article. But despite their numbers and global presence, the Society is the largest mail order in the world, with members that work in more than 100 countries around the world. Jesuits have had to wait almost 5 centuries to see one of their numbers elevated to the highest point in the Catholic Church. They do long-term strategy planning and that. That's what George Bush's 1,000 Points of Light fucking funeral were all about, weren't it? Although they take vows of poverty, chastity and obedience, Jesuits have historically been viewed with suspicion in Rome and elsewhere and seen as a group that is a little too practical, a little too independent and a little too powerful for its own good, no, for our fucking good. In Elizabethan England, Jesuits were reviled as the embodiment of the Catholic threat from within, ruthlessly persecuted and even dragged into the gunpowder plot. So they've gone fucking undercover, haven't they? They've gone dark and stayed fucking dark. As 2019 begins, we're fuck off, Scrounge. If I had any money spare, he won't be going to the fucking Guardian, I'll tell you that. Can you imagine? Yeah, the Jez goes high tech, Jesuits Island, just the difference between Jew, non-Jew, Masonic, Jewish. Best check this fucker out there. I'm ticking no fucking box. Fuck yous. Yeah. Confessions of a Gay Jesuit. I was forced to leave my church. Jesuit released a list of 89 US priests accused of sex scandals, credible allegations of child sexual abuse dating back as far as 1950. The fucking world's just perverse. Solemn greetings from Virginia Tech. They're, oh no, fuck you. I don't know. It's just unreal. I'll cut it short. You get the picture. They just who are these people? And what do they? You know, well, they're running the show. I think are a big fucking part of it. I'm convinced now more than ever. It's obvious. And then alongside with the military people we've got now, the military industrial complexes we're getting. Look at coppers now. They're soldiers. They're not police anymore. They're fucking soldiers. It's gonna go fast now. And you know, because we've got the internet now, and there's like a high fucking mind sort of thing happening. That's why unreal things have always happened, but we could never discuss them like over a wide range of area and all that. Like it wasn't, you couldn't just share that information fastly and instantly. The internet's changed everything, and it's so seductive, and people are underestimating how it's changing us. And as I said before, as the new people are born, they won't know any fucking different. And then one day there's an EMP and they turn it off and whatever. It's just too much control for one fucking thing to have. We're not going to be humans anymore. Well, as we know it. We're just going to be like ants. We'll have to do just even worse than it. You think it's bad now? It's going to get fucking crazy if we don't fucking start pointing it out to people and waking even more up. And more, we have to do something. And it's fucking, because it's already gone nuts. Panopticon's already old news. Right, I'm done.